So the Philadelphia Eagles, the most storied franchise in the world, at least to me, just had their second preseason game. We played the Browns. There was some good. There was some bad. There was a lot of ugly. Let's hop right into it. This is the Preaching the Birds podcast, and I'm your boy, Roy. Let's get into the birds. So let's be real here. I want you to like and subscribe. I got to get off first, you know what I'm saying? That's the most important thing. But now that's been said, sheesh. There's a lot of good things that happened in yesterday's preseason game. There was a lot of bad things. The good things notably are, most importantly, Nakobe Dean is the real deal. Nakobe Dean is the real deal. We all saw the play. Nakobe Dean gets called for a bullshit or, a bad, in my opinion, roughing the passer penalty where, the dude was sliding. DTR. Immediately comes back the next play. Gets us the ball back. Aims for the ball when he's going for the tackle. Kayvon Wallace recovered it. That's what we like to see. Personally, though, the ugly, though, is this. They drove up and down the field on most of our starters in D line. Yeah, we got better. But, man, so there's some positives and some negatives to go over, right? Positives are long. They range long. They range far. They range wide. But the negatives also range very wide. So we got a lot to talk about today. But let's get into it. So one of the first positive is that Nakobe Dean and Christian Ellis came to play that day, right? So Nakobe Dean showed why he has a green dot on his forehead, on his helmet. When he made a mistake, he made up for it by, going out there, hitting that boy so hard that the ball had to come out. There's a certain art to tackling. I'm glad Nakobe Dean showed that he knows how to hit. I was very excited to see that. And Christian Ellis played very physically against the running backs and guards while in coverage and run defense. There was a time where I saw Christian Ellis come up, meet the running back in the hole on a run play before the 5 yards, give him a little little shoulder check so that dude can't get into his break. I really love to see that. The running back was thrown to was an incomplete pass. Love the play. And then I also saw him taking on guards in the run game. That's what we need with the smaller linebacker like Nakobe Dean next to him. I'm really excited to see Christian Ellis play with the linebackers and hopefully get some first team reps. To be honest, I like how he's playing so far. It looks like his confidence is growing, and the more his confidence grows, the more of a better player he's going to be. Maybe he'll turn into a better version of the dude we just let go. You know what I'm saying? TJ Edwards. So TJ Edwards, he was undrafted back in the day, you know what I'm saying? He was undrafted. Everyone said he was too slow. He wasn't fast enough. He couldn't cover and shit. And then what happened? TJ Edwards started balling out, hitting motherfuckers in the face, making snot come out their nose. And then what happened? He got more playing time. So hopefully, our guy Christian Ellis has that same impact on the defense. He start knocking the snot out people's noses, making people see stars and stuff like that. Maybe, that physicality will get him on the team more often than not. But I gotta say, there's a fact here. I'm actually happy with all our linebacker depth. Cunningham made some really good plays. Miles Jack looked like he still had his speed. Matter of fact, Nicholas Moore looked pretty good too. Everyone except for Ben Van Sumeren looks like they can play linebacker in the league. I would like to say that this is probably the best linebacker depth we've ever had. I'm going to be the first one to say it to you. I don't remember us having this much linebacker depth and players that can actually hit, cover, and do all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? They might not be the best, but they're better than what we're used to having. We're used to Alex Singleton type niggas. You know what I'm saying? Alex Singleton type niggas. We live in better times right now, my Eagles fans. So, yep, let's get into the next positive. Tanner McKee looks like he is the real deal Evander Holyfield, right? He was dishing the ball to everyone with real velocity. And he proved once again that he can throw that back shoulder fade with the best of them. Did you guys see those throws? They was perfect. I'm like, bro is just like pinpoint accurate with it. And when he was talking about it in his press conference, he gave a shout out to the fundamentals. Big fundamentals. He's like big fundamentals. He's like Tim Duncan from the Spurs. Old reliable. You know what I'm saying? I like this dude a lot. Giving shout outs to the fundamentals. Sir, you are fundamentally solid. Let's go. You feel me? I'm fucking with it. Obviously, we got to talk about Marcus Mariota later. He was trash, but we'll get into the negatives later. So, yeah, Tanner McKee, he finished 10 of 18, 147 in a tub, and 5 of his throws was literally drops. So, I don't know how he could have played any better. I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited about the pick. Like, personally, like, it's looking like a great pick, a steal, maybe. I'm happy to say that I might have been wrong about this dude. I didn't think we was in need for him. I thought Marcus Mariota was going to be good enough, but now that I have seen Marcus Mariota play, oh my God, this man can't hit a barn. Like he can't accurately throw to a barn. You know how big a barn is? That man is trash. That boy Marcus Mariota was trash, but we gonna get into that later. Like I said, I just can't help myself. Boy, it's trash. But yeah, Nolan Smith stood out a lot more yesterday in the games before he got hurt. Nolan Smith was starting to flash a little bit, folks. He was starting to flash. His play style, in the sense of his recklessness. You know, his pursuit, he's trying so hard to get there. It's enticing, but, you know, like I said in the first game, or, you know, what I was thinking about for the first game, he sometimes over pursues a little bit too much, you know what I'm saying? And he got washed the last game. But, man, he looked kind of good today, bro. He got a couple hurries. I saw, like, at least 2 hurries for him. With Hassan Reddick being out with a thumb injury, we're going to be expecting a lot from him. I'm glad to see him, you know, really putting in that work. Hopefully every preseason game, every game, he gets a little more acclimated to the league, the speed of the league, the power of the league. He still looks a little small, but, you know, we have him for 4 years, baby. I'm with it. Let's hop into the next positive. Trey Sermon coughed up the ball once, but made up for it later with the huge run. I loved it. I was glad for him. Trey Sermon actually had a moment on the sideline where, you know, Jalen Hurts came over and gave him some reassurance. So it was really a positive moment to see that for the team. And while we're talking about positive moments for the team, I really liked how Moro, Jomo, and Marlon T were playing before Moro got hurt. To me, they were flashing before the injury. Moro Jomo looks bigger and faster on the tape than I thought he really was. Dude was moving. He's everywhere. He's relentless. Dude literally hurt himself diving for a tackle. I can't be mad at it. That type of hustle means you deserve to be on the NFL team. And I'm glad we drafted him. Definitely looks better than a 7th round pick, in my opinion. And Moro Ojomo, he's been showing me a lot, man. He's been showing me a lot, folks. His push-pull technique is real nice. Every time I see him, swimming niggas off him. And I'm just like, hey, bro. Hey, we need all the pressure we can get on the interior to, replace Javon Hargrave's loss. It is a loss, folks. We got to be real. Javon Hargrave gave us 11 sacks in the middle. And we knew for a fact, you couldn't cover Hassan Reddick with 2 because Javon Hargrave was going to get you. You feel me? You couldn't do it. That's why they had him on the opposite side. So I'm really excited to see who we have to replace Javon Hargrave. We have a lot of players, but who's going to really do it? We need to see somebody really do it. You feel me? We got to see them really do it. I want us to be better. I think we have a better team this year. Honestly, we look younger, faster, more hungry, but we have to have that experience come through playing games, and hopefully we get, really good as the games go on. But while we're talking about Moro Ojomo, let's just hop into negatives already. We had a lot of injuries, man. We had a lot of injuries. Moro Ojomo sustained a concussion. Tyree Cleveland sustained a concussion and some neck-type soreness. Unfortunately for us, Zach McPherson hurt his Achilles. Luckily for us, Nolan Smith only hurt his shoulder, but it wasn't that serious, supposedly.
How is your shoulder?
It's amazing. Shake my hand. See, look at that. I don't really want to get too deep into it, but, it's my baby, and I take care of her every day. And, sometimes she works, sometimes she don't. But I'm going to deal with that, and that's my shoulder. So.
But, the injury bug is striking us really, really fast. So that's what we have to go over first, man. That is the most important negative. The most important thing for us is to get into the preseason healthy. I'm very thankful that Jalen Carter, that Jordan Davis, that, our main dudes in the D-line didn't get hurt. The Nakobe Deans, the people that are going to play a lot in the games. So, yeah, with Zach McPherson being out, we got to talk about something else. Mario Goodrich is looking good. He should get first crack at the second team. We'll see how that goes. But while we're talking about Zach McPherson, we got to talk about another negative. The special teams looks terrible. It looks terrible, and it might be getting worse with Sean Bradley and also with Zach McPherson being out now reportedly for the entire season with Achilles injuries. I might have you. With Achilles injuries, our special teams unit is going to get worse. It's going to get worse unless we have some people step up. Now, realistically speaking, those two were our best special teams players. I remember them both being mentioned recently in these past couple of years for, player of the week honors, player of the month honors type things. You know what I'm saying? So they're definitely going to be missed. Prayers out to them for sure. We definitely did not want to see that happen. I thought both of them were going to make the team. It's really heartbreaking for me to see them get hurt in this manner because they were finally getting some time to play, getting that time to really grow, show their talents. And both of them are coming up on, Sean Bradley it's his final year of his contract, and Zach McPherson is coming up on his final year of his contract. So these are very important times for him to put on good tape, or for both of them to put on good tape. And I'm very saddened to see them get hurt. But yeah, when we're talking about special teams, punt returners and kick returners need to be revamped. We need more speed. Like, realistically speaking, Trey Sermon looks like ass. I can't even say in a polite way. He looks like ass. He's too slow. He looking like a turtle out there, my guy. Looking like a turtle out there running. Indecisive. I'm just like, bro, what are you doing? Just let somebody else do it. Let Boston Scott do it. Let Quez do it. I don't know why they're not letting Allen do it. He looking more shifty to me right now. Let Allen get a crack at it, bro. Just let him get one. Just one. You got Brenton Covey getting all this playing time and shit. If Brenton Covey missed all training camp last 2 weeks and still get a spot, and you don't let Allen get no play, come on now. It's not fair, bro. Miss me. I need to see Allen with the, come on, bro. He's Olympic speed. Olympic. Y'all saw the little dunk pass they did to him? He didn't look that bad. To me, I'm like, come on, let him get some shiftiness. Come on now. That punt return situation with Zach McPherson was buns too. We need better returners. We need more speed back there. Let Let Quez, let somebody with some speed, at least let Boston Scott do it. Jesus. And while we're finishing on the bad notes, we got to talk about the biggest bad note. The biggest bad note, the biggest problem in Eagles' backsides. You know what I'm saying? The thorn in our butt. What is going on? What is going on with our backup QB? Marcus Mariota. Are you a quarterback, bro? Or are you a running back? Because realistically speaking, bro, I am scared to see you throw the ball. I'm seeing this dude miss people point blank in front of him. First play of the game, missing Grant Calcaterra. First play, I'm like, bro, he's freaking 6 yards in front of you, bro, and he's 6'5". How do you throw it so far ahead of him? How do you throw it so high, bro? He can't reach it. He's 6'5", bro. How? I'm trying to know. The people are trying to know. We, the people, is trying to find out how this man did this. It's scary right now, man. If Jalen Hurts get hurt, it's one ankle injury away from Marcus Mariota playing, people. I'm terrified to see this man play. Terrified. Ooh, please excuse the blinking. I just got some sweat in my eyes, hot as hell. You know how that goes. Ooh, shit. God damn. I'm terrified, man. I'm absolutely terrified. Marcus Mariota got me sweating over here, folks. Sweating. I'm out here scared. Terrified, shaking in my boots, boy. If Marcus Mariota come in, I don't know if he can get us a win. He ain't gonna get us no win against no Cowboys. He might not even get us a win against the Giants the way he's throwing the ball right now. And I'm saying a lot because we put a lot of work in the Giants. You know, come on. Now we've been spanking the Giants the last 2-3 years now. Come on now. But all right, folks, that's all I really got for y'all. I hope y'all doing well. I hope no more injuries happen. We got to get into the league healthy, man. God bless the Eagles. It's the Preaching the Birds podcast. Please like and subscribe to be notified for more of Splatter.